What's up, guys? It's Aaron. Let me start off by saying Happy New Year. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. I went to Virginia and DC with a few of my friends, and we hit up the Town, which is a gay bar in DC, which was awesome, a lot of fun. So if you're ever in the area looking for a really good gay bar to go to, I suggest it. The Town is what it's called. Um, so hopefully 2012 is going to be a good year, and hopefully it's not the last year on Earth, because if it is, that's going to suck because I'll have been in school for all of it. But anyway, it's been about 6 and 2/3 months on T for me. The 14th will be my 7 month marker, so that's pretty awesome. I still can't believe how quickly time has gone by, but I just kind of wanted to do a general update on things that I have noticed. So, my arm hair is still getting thicker. That's something I noticed like around my wrist. I notice it a lot, and on like the inside of my arm, I can notice that there's like hair there. Um, and I've noticed a little bit like on my bicep area. Yeah, I think that's a bicep. Um, I've noticed there has been some more hair growth there. Happy trail. I definitely do have like the starting of a happy trail. It's very light. It's very faint. There's not a ton of hair, but I mean, I can definitely see it, and it travels kind of all the way up my stomach, um, almost to my chest, and like in the middle of my chest, there are a bunch of like very light, very thin chest hairs, uh, which are kind of long, and I'm not really a huge fan of them. Um, Not really liking them too much, but I feel like that's probably because I still have, um, my chest. So I figure that's why it's really weird and awkward and uncomfortable for me. And I want to kind of shave it and get rid of it, and I don't at the same time, just because I feel like it'll grow in thicker and darker and longer if I shave it. So at this point, I'm just kind of leaving it. Um, Acne, it hasn't been too horrible on my face, um, but definitely like my chest. There is a ton of acne on my chest. There's some on my back and shoulders, which is not the most comfortable thing in the world, and especially with binding, um, it gets really itchy sometimes. So that's kind of annoying. What else? What else have I noticed? My voice, I think, has dropped still, which is really cool. A lot of people, I've seen some people over break that haven't talked to me in a while, haven't seen me in a while, and they were like, wow, your voice has really dropped. So that's pretty cool. Always happy about that. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, missing my shot. I took my shot today, but before today, it had been 2 weeks since I took my last shot, and I'm doing them every week. And I noticed that I get really tired at the end of the week, and around day 9 and 10, I'm kind of like touchy, more like on edge, more willing to like snap at people. But I also have noticed, emotionally wise, I'm more able to cry, which uh, last night I actually got pretty upset. I was thinking about my dad and whatnot, but it was kind of nice at the same time. So I guess, if I ever need to get upset or get emotional about things, I guess I'll just have to go off my shot for a week. Um, but yeah, so that was that. Um, Trying to think what else. I mean, facial hair is still coming in slowly but surely. I, it's like I get so proud of the hair that there is there, and I mean it's not anything you can see on video or anything like that, but it if you're up close, you can see it. You can definitely feel it if you're touching it. Um, and every time that I shave now, more dark hairs come in, so that's pretty cool. So it's like I want to shave to get darker hair, but I don't want to shave because, like I said, I'm proud of what I do have. So it's a double-edged sword with that. Trying to think what else. I definitely think I've had dick growth. Um, since the last time I updated and talked about that. And what I've been doing, which again, I don't really know if it's impacting that or not, but the little bit of like tea that's left over in the shot, I will like apply that to the downstairs region. So again, like I said, I don't really know if that has any effect on it, but that's been something that I've been doing, and there has been growth, whether it is from the external application of it or just, naturally from the shots. Um, I think, I think that's it for what I wanted to talk about, changes wise. I think so. Um, but yeah, so almost 7 months on T, which is really cool, really exciting. And now I really just need to work on getting my name changed because that's something at this point now that is affecting my life. Um, I've applied for a job at my old high school, and I basically am hired, but now it's the matter of, because I will be working with children, they are a lot more strict that any other job, might kind of let the whole name thing slide. So I'm waiting to hear back from the superintendent on like where I stand with that. Um, but that is something that is definitely getting in the way of things, which is kind of frustrating. Oh, another other thing that I wanted to talk about. So since this summer, I believe I have lost about 20 pounds. It's been fluctuating this past week or so because it has been the holiday time. Um, but yeah, I stepped on the scale and I really haven't been doing much of anything workout wise. I started to work out a little bit this past semester, but got pneumonia and then bronchitis, was feeling like shit, and the medication that I was on, I wasn't able to work out, so I kind of used that as an excuse and, just generally being lazy. Um, but now I seriously do want to start, working out, just doing something. I have changed my eating habits a bit this past semester. I'm not really eating as much. I'm not eating shitty food as often. But that's just been awesome. That really, 20 pounds I've lost from not really working out at all and really not being too strict with my diet, but just changing that a little bit. So I definitely do think that tea has been something that has helped me with that. So hopefully, I just gotta stay motivated and hopefully keep, you know, losing weight and now actually trying to lose weight. So yeah, that was the other thing that I wanted to talk about. But again, sorry for the long videos. I do like to talk, and it had been a little bit since I have made an update. So that's that with me. Um, I hope everyone is doing well, and you know, subscribe, tell your friends, comment, ask questions, post topics that you want me to talk about. Uh, Check out the collab that I'm a part of, the guys channel. I'll post the link in the description of this video. But yeah, alright, that's it. Later, guys.